Today is Monday again. These recordings on Mondays. I'm on my way to the dentist in the car again. So usually I make my appointments for the morning or early afternoon. This one they happen to have a 4 o'clock appointment available. So it is a little bit later. I don't feel like I really got a whole heck of a lot done yet today, which usually Monday is kind of my catch-up day. I thought again maybe I would film, and then I thought, no, I have a dentist appointment at 4, so I don't have that much time per se to get a video done and do everything I need to do. So that will be tomorrow, as seems to be my new norm. Tuesdays doing videos. So today is a teeth cleaning. I'm expecting everything will go well. So I will check in probably after that. There we go. I can see the fountain behind me. So here I am at the dentist. They have their fountain going. It's pretty cute. Whew, it's 80 degrees out. Hot. But of course, dentist office will be cold, so I threw some pants on. Plus sitting in that chair. The chair is always cold. So, anyways, grateful for air conditioning. Either way, it makes me feel cold sometimes, but I will check in after I'm done. Oh, well, I'm at a position where it's half sun. Basically, it's going to be half sun, half shade. Ah! Maybe I go back here. Anyways, done at the dentist. It seemed like it took a lot longer than usual, but look at the clock. It is about the right amount of time that it takes about 45 minutes. So, church bells in the background. So it went okay. She wasn't happy with my stained teeth and that I had a lot of tartar buildup, she thought. She used what she said was like a sonic brush. She would sonically clean them, but it seems like a drill. I know at the last appointment I had, they used that, and I figured, well, that was probably because I really did have a lot of tartar type buildup and whatever staining, because it had been over a year since I'd been in. This time, with it only being the 6 months, I didn't think I had that much more than I usually normally have. But she wanted to use this method, and I thought, well, yeah, sure. But then it feels like a drill as you're doing. It sounds like a drill, and so it's like. So we'll see what my next teeth cleaning brings. But other than that, my teeth are all good though. So yay! I know they have a couple of watches on the fillings that I have up in the front teeth. And then he says that there's a couple of silver fillings on the upper right that he wants to keep an eye on. He says they're pretty stable for right now, but again, because they're silver, you know, they prefer to have those come out and redo them. But again, you know what? If they have the tooth is all sturdy and the fillings are good, that's okay by me. Keep them. But anyways, that's it. So, yay! Good appointment, no cavities. It's time to go home and see what's for dinner. Alright, today is Wednesday. Came to do my garden update. I have some video footage of the squirrel actually digging out here yesterday. So I thought that was kind of funny. That I did do it with the door closed though, so he kind of didn't know I was there. But this tomato's finally turning a little bit. Woohoo! And it's still there. I'll be able to pick it. Still have all my other green tomatoes. And as I was coming to fix all the dirt that was ground out, see, this pepper is turning nicely red, but my other pepper's missing. So that pepper's still there. Look at that on there. He keeps sticking around that one. That one's leaning a little bit, but it's still there. But now I only have one pepper. But I think like the tomato, it did redden up more on the inside. So I think maybe if I pick this one, maybe it will turn more red inside. So let's see. Oh shoot, I just put my scissors away too. Ah. Alright, let me use 2 hands. There we go. So, 1 pepper. It's alright, I will put that in my salad. I like peppers. But my tomato leaves are turning yellow already here too. Fall is coming. Alright, Mom mentioned something about that when Dad used to have tomato plants, that they would put the tomatoes in a paper bag. But the green tomatoes, they'd pick them when they were green and put them in a paper bag and they would ripen. So, we'll probably be trying that this year. I forgot, I also did find this morning that I may have a couple more peppers starting to grow. So I've got a little one there, and where's the other one? Right here. So, we'll see. Season's coming to an end, so they're not going to have much time to grow much, but we'll see what happens. Hi, Jenny here. Oh, let's put these up. It's Thursday, so it is going out to eat with our friend's night, dinner night, 4:30. Wayne mentioned just a little while ago that he was on his way home. So I said, okay, time to go get myself ready, slap on some makeup. Figured I want to wear blue tonight. I don't know. Blue is calming. I seem to be just kind of like on edge a little bit today. I have not reached my normal usual happy point. My 2 goals for today, well, my goal for today was to edit 2 videos. And I haven't started yet. I've been battling fruit flies. I don't think I've ever had this many fruit flies in my house, ever. Yesterday they were just flying around and I was recording a video. And I'd killed about 10 of them, you know, probably 5 at that point. And in the middle of my video, I like look at the floor. There's like 2 or 3 flying around at the floor. I'm like, what the heck? And then there was one on the dishwasher, and then there was one by the sink, and I'm just like, oh my lord. Got through the video, like I said, killed a few. My husband made this Korean chicken last night, frozen dish, and you like heat up the chicken, and then you put it in a bowl and you pour the sauce on it. We had dinner. He put the bowl in the sink to soak. When I came in the kitchen later, there were 18 dead fruit flies in that water mixture. I was like, really? 18? So I scooped those all out thinking, you know, I don't know. If the other fruit flies see that there's dead ones in there, will they still go for it? Or will they decide that, oh, that's not such a good idea? So scooped those all out, whatever, went about my business. Hour, you know, ish later or something like that, I came back in the kitchen and there were another 19 in there. So, really? So it was like 40 fruit flies just yesterday. And today I've already killed like 12. And they're still flying around. I'm sitting at my computer and I've got 2 or 3 buzzing around my face, around my computer screen, and I'm just like, ah. I tried a little vinegar, little dish of stuff. You know, I went to the DIY fruit fly catcher, you know, and I've tried them before and they haven't worked. So, I don't know. I think we gotta go buy some more of that Korean chicken and leave some more of that saucy stuff out. I ate the last banana today. I mean, last week I had to put them in the refrigerator. We had a few fruit flies last week, but then they like went away. And this week I don't know what happened, where they're coming from. So like I said, I ate the banana. I put the peel even outside. I took the garbage out last night to try to think that hopefully whatever was in the house would have kind of gotten caught in that water as of, you know, overnight. But no, there's still a bunch today. So yeah, all I have out right now is my tomato and my pepper from the garden. So I guess I will put those in the refrigerator. I don't know if that'll help or not. But speaking of the pepper, I noticed yesterday when I went out there, I think it was yesterday, that I picked the pepper and that my other pepper on that plant was gone. I'm like, wait a minute, I had 2 peppers on this plant and the one was turning red and the one wasn't. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to go back and I looked at my footage online and saw that I did still have 2 peppers on Labor Day. So that was 2 Mondays ago, so not this past Monday, the Monday before that. I did have it then, and then I looked at my footage from this past Monday when I was finishing up that video, and yeah, it's gone. So somewhere after Labor Day, that pepper got picked, got taken. I have no idea. It wasn't by me. I don't know as though it was by the squirrel because it was a fairly big pepper, and it's nowhere in my garden, and it's nowhere on my patio or around because I think he has a nest in the tree right outside our door. So it's nowhere between our house and the tree. So I don't know where that pepper went. So whoever got it, hopefully they enjoyed it. And so what? It is what it is. It's so be it. It's okay. I still have my red one, so that's okay. That one was left. And hopefully I'm going to buy some bacon tomorrow, and I want to have BLTs for sandwiches. So that's the plan, to eat the tomato so I can really taste the tomato instead of mixing that like in a chili dish or something. That I really want to taste the tomato. And the pepper I'm hoping to put in salads, which was also my goal today, to make salads, because I haven't done that for weeks. And I keep, again, Wayne bought lettuce 2 weeks ago, and it was bad by last week because, again, I hadn't used it. And I don't know, I don't feel like life is that busy, but then I have days like today where it's just like, where's the time gone? I haven't gotten things done. So in any case, time to relax, go have some fun with friends. I still have time. Tomorrow's another day. It's Friday. Again, I have no real plans. So my plans with my girlfriends, we were supposed to go out to eat, got canceled because the one girlfriend ended up having to watch her grandchildren because her kids are going to a wedding. So we postponed that until next week, which is fine. So I have something to do next week now too. So anyways, I will check in with you a little bit later. Yeah. Today is Friday. Still having a case of the Blahs. Just not feeling myself. Not my happy self. I don't know. Yesterday I mentioned I was feeling off, and I was frustrated with the whole fruit fly situation, of which is much better today. When I came downstairs today, there were no fruit flies on the counter. I still had a couple flying around the computer. I've killed probably 3 today. I think I've seen 3 in the sink in a dish that I was soaking or whatever. So the what do you call it, the ebb and flow of that. So if they had that explosion and all that, and then killed a whole bunch of them, and now they're dying off. Hopefully there aren't eggs laid and I'll have another explosion at some point or whatever, but hopefully that's taken care of. I did have a couple friends mention, there are 2 different items they mentioned of something that they've used that's worked. I'm forgetting what they are at this moment in time because it's what my brain's been doing also lately. One of them, I think it's called Zevo. It was like a plug-in type insect catcher, and works for fruit flies and other bugs. And there was another one my friend mentioned that was it's an apple. Looks like a plastic apple thing that has something in there that catches them. So I will put those names up above. And I believe I looked it up and they were both available at like Walmart, Target, stuff like that. So I figure, well, when we grocery shop this weekend, we will look for those items and get one for me, get one for my mom, and we'll just have them. So for if that happens again, which it usually does, get fruit flies every once in a while, that will be able to take care of them. So that's good. Happy about that. Have some type of a solution that should work. But in any case, had dinner last night. It was wonderful. The friends we went out with, I said Pat and Carolyn. Pat's one of Wayne's high school friends, so still friends with him. And then Chris, we met her when we signed up for a volleyball team at a local bar and needed extra players, and she needed a team, and so got hooked up with us, and we've been friends since. Just we haven't all gotten together in like 10 years. So it was very nice that she put that out there of, hey, how about we go out to dinner? And all that was like, yeah. So it was a very wonderful time catching up. Lots of good talking, lots of laughter. By the time we left there, it was like, oh, I feel pretty good. I was feeling kind of down and all that beforehand, and then that was all good, uplifty, spirity stuff. What did you say? Uplifting, good stuff. So yeah, and then I got home and it was like, well, it was late and I was tired, and I talked to my daughter for an hour or so. Had some more good laughter. She was laughing at me, or saying that she thinks about me whenever she hears the word croissant, because
I say croissant. I don't know, since you say it like it's spelled, Mom. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know where I got that from. That's just the way I pronounce it. It's croissant. And so then she was looking it up and letting me hear the way like the French say it, or even the way the English say it. It's supposed to be like croissant. The T is silent, or even way. Croissant. Not croy. It's like croix. So in any case, I laughed till the tears were running and my belly was hurting, and so that was also good, but I was tired. So I didn't really do anything last night. Went to bed. So again this morning thinking again, yeah, it's Friday. Let's just get those, 2 videos edited and, whatever. I don't know. I didn't have the fruit fly fight today, so what have I been doing again? I've been busy around the house. One of the things being, I guess, which kind of put my mood, I was kind of okay. And I mentioned before on Marketplace, I'm selling items. I had a third person that's been interested in, I have like a Noah's Ark threaded blanket. I can't even have it down here. She was interested, and she, I give her my address, and she was like, okay, I can come over at lunchtime or after work. And I'm like, lunchtime would be perfect. That's, that'll work, and like 12:30 between then. And I set an alarm on my phone, and I told her where I'm at. I'm like, I'll have the garage open, I'll be outside. So I went outside, and I was waiting for a while, and I thought, oh, let me go grab my phone in case she does say, whatever, that she thinks she's here or something. I mean, I shouldn't miss her. I'm going to be out there, but... And so I came back in, grabbed my phone, went out there, and I figured I'll scrolling through, Instagram or something. I hadn't caught up on that yet this morning, so I was in the middle of editing my video. One of the neighbors walked by, and so we got to talking, and, talk, and another neighbor kind of drove by, and we, caught up with him for 5 minutes. He left, and in the meantime, I kind of look at my phone, I'm like, there's nothing there. I'm going, it's like 12:20 at this point. She should probably be here shortly, because, between 12 and 12:30, I don't know, we talked a little bit more, and then somehow I looked at my phone again, and I thought, let me open Facebook and see what's going on, because she did message she was on her way. And I opened Facebook, saw my messages, and I see her saying, hey, I'm here at this address, and where are you, and why aren't you responding? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm telling this neighbor, I'm just like, I have to go. I've got messages to respond to. Somehow this, somebody's supposed to stop by, and now they couldn't find me. Come in, get on my main computer, and I've seen that she says that, oh yeah, she was at like, the west side of the street, not the north side, whatever. She put the address in wrong. And so I respond to her, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then I see she puts on there, she goes, if you didn't want to sell to me, you could have just said so. I don't know why you did this to me, but God bless you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I am so sorry. I was outside, my phone didn't give me the messages. And I sent it, and it said message not sent. And I'm like, okay, do I have internet connection? Because I think I tried on my phone or something too. I think I tried sending something, and it didn't work. And I thought, let me try inside. Am I not in my internet connection? Am I too far away? So again, I apologized on the computer. No, okay. So then I went to a different tab that I had opened, and it was fine. I went to my Discord chat. I'm like, that's fine. I went back to Facebook. I think I reloaded Facebook, and it loaded. So again, I'm like, well, then I have internet, because if I didn't have internet, it would have taken a while. The pages wouldn't have loaded. Do whatever. I sent her another message, and realized that, I think she blocked me. I'm like, what? Again, too, why would you do that? Why would you? I'm like, so I messaged my girlfriend just to be sure. I'm like, test message, and went through. I'm like, okay, then I explained why I sent test message, and said, okay, I think I've been blocked. And so again, I'm sad. I'm like, okay, this woman she's sad, she's upset. Like, why didn't I message her back that I'm dissing her, I'm whatever. I'm upset because here I'm like, I just spent, half an hour, 40 minutes in the garage waiting for her, that I was waiting for her to show up. So that's my time too. And I'm just like, so keep thinking, there's that saying out there that there's, how does it go? That there's not disappointments. Oh shoot! Once again, I don't know how much chemo brain I had during chemo, but I swear this last month or two, when I try to think of things, it's like not there. The words aren't coming. It's affecting me more lately. Shoot, and I typed it to my girlfriend. Something about that there aren't any bad things that oh my god, you know what? I'm not even gonna do this. Let me go look it up. Hold on. Alright, so it's something like that there aren't any mistakes, there are only lessons learned. So I'm trying to figure out what is the lesson I need to learn from this. So one of them being, I think that sometimes when I've gone into Facebook messaging, it has said something, there's been a little message at the top saying like the messages are not being pushed through, would you like that to happen? And I thought, well, I don't really need it. I don't need to have all these messages come dinging through my phone and all that, because I normally see them. Either I'm normally on the computer, or even if I'm on my phone, if I, it may appear at the top. It won't give me a ding. It won't notify me. But a lot of times I have a lot of messages or whatever, notifications or whatever, and I do the thing where I pull down on my phone and then I see what's all on there, and then I can clear them, or I can see if something needs attention. And so that. And that, obviously, if I am waiting for somebody to come or whatever, to make sure I do have my Facebook page open with their chat box or whatever, so I can see that and make sure things happen. I was just so happy that was, going to be sold, because again, like I said, I've had 3 different people interested. And I couldn't message her back. I can't, I couldn't do it that way. I tried looking her up on Facebook with, her name and her profile picture, and I wasn't finding it. I found somebody with a name similar, so I messaged her and said, you're like 1 letter off. I said, you have a name similar, this is what's going on. If it's not you, just disregard this message. But I really want to, I want to apologize. So, like I said, I can't find a way to message that person and apologize. I can't put a message on Marketplace. I can't, like, even on my item. I tried, I was gonna at her, like on my listing, but that doesn't work. You can't do that. So be it. But yeah, that just kind of put me in a just I'm like, oh, all right, made me sad. So just something that, again, time, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, right? I'll get over it. So in the meantime, I got my other video edited. It's what, 5 o'clock now? I got that video edited and put up an hour or so ago. So at least that video is up. That's okay. I have another video then to edit. Yesterday-ish, I was already making up the grocery list as far as what things I want to make for next week, what items, what I want to make this weekend for meals for both our house and for my mom. So I've got that all set, and then, like I said, trying to figure out next week's video. I have a calendar that I've tried to do that before, was planning my videos of what I want to film and when I want to post them. And sometimes it's worked and sometimes it kind of hasn't, so I then kind of put that by the wayside and figured, again, whatever I have time for is what I have time for and what I will get done. But now I'm at the point again of like, it would be nice to plan, so again, also planning the grocery list. And so if I know, okay, I want to make these items, and I've got recipes piling up on my desktop again, on my, my computer screen, that I'm like, I want to make that and get that off my computer screen. Let's get these icons going. So, besides the fact that I have a recipe folder and I have all these recipes in there, which is kind of some of them I've been working through, and have a pile of regular recipes, paper recipes, the same. And again, it was another one of those trying to get things cleared up in the house that, like, I'm going to go through the paper recipes and make those and then get that out of the house so that I have my stuff online that I can reference if I need to. But that's where I'm at. That's the way this week has gone. So tomorrow's Saturday. I was thinking that I wanted to go to the craft fair. It is the day, tomorrow is the day that Wayne's cousin is in the craft fair, so we'll see. When I mentioned that to him earlier, he was just like, oh boy, let's go to a craft fair. And I'm like, I know, but again, it would be nice to go see your cousin in kind of her element, see what she does, and yeah, and try that, see that. So we may or may not. Again, I think we'd have to, if we're going to do that, it's another one, I want to do that early, and then do the grocery shopping, and then get home and drop groceries off by mom and stuff. that will probably be our day tomorrow, and then Sunday I'll probably do the cooking and start all over again. So that's it. What's going on here? Yeah, thinking about going out with having been out with our friends and hearing again the family updates and things that they've been through. Like my one friend, she had mentioned, she had breast cancer. She's a 10-year survivor, so she's doing really well. And then Wayne's friend ended up having a tumor in his rectum when he had gone for a colonoscopy, and they had to do a right hemicolectomy on him, so they had to remove that mass and sew him back together, and he had a little issue with that, but again, he's all fine and well and dandy and good. It was non-cancerous, so that's wonderful. But it's again one of those things of, everybody is going through something. It may not be, something a big major medical thing. It could be, but again, there's just either family drama. They also have stuff going on, or just life. It's just stressful sometimes. It's just energy draining. Some things may make you sad. It's just something little about somebody was supposed to pick something up and it didn't work out. I don't know. So, again, I thank you for joining me on another life update. And I think about you guys and hope you are all doing well. Keep you in my thoughts and prayers. And you guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.